so we can again. So thank you all for just kind of staying with the agenda and the schedule. I really appreciate that. We just have everything so jam-packed in here. I realize it, but there's so many great teachers to share their work with. And did I say some good things about Paula?
Yes.
Yes, I did, huh? So I love Paula. She's been with me. What year did you start?
08.
08. Okay, wow. 7 years we've been together.
Yes, it is.
Awesome. All right, so Paula teaches chair yoga at my studio. She also teaches at her facility where you work.
Where I live.
Where you live. What am I saying? Where you live. And
I work
she
here.
has a different perspective, as I mentioned, right? Because she's, she's a senior citizen herself. She teaches to her peers, and she will share a little bit about her journey as a yoga teacher herself. So I'm just going to hand it on over to Paula.
Well, where do I begin? Do I have to start at the beginning?
Not at the very beginning, but just give them a brief.
Hi, so good to see you all. My beautiful room full of people. How many people have I seen before who've been here before? Okay, I guess I'll tell a little bit about my story. Bear with me, and I'll just give the rest of you a little bit of history about where I come from. No. Started practicing yoga when I was 40, and that was in the early 1970s in New York on Long Island. Took my first yoga class because I was having back problems. I loved it from the very beginning. Have not stopped practicing yoga in over 40 years. I'd just like to mention, though, that when I took my very first class, my sister went with me. She did not like yoga. She never pursued it, but I did, and I'm so glad I did. Left New York, moved to California, and along the way, I decided to retire from my life's work, which was being a family counselor for many years. And when I was getting ready to retire, I started to think about what am I going to do with the rest of my life. And the light bulb went off in my head, and I was just so thrilled when I thought about yoga. So, well, I've been doing yoga for so many years. I love it. Maybe I can do something with yoga for the rest of my life. And to try to make a really long story short, I decided to look for some yoga training to get my certification. And it was already in my early 70s, so I thought, well, I'm not going to do regular yoga because I'm not going to stand on my head or do back bends anymore. I'm going to do senior yoga. Found a wonderful place where I was able to get certification. It was called A Gentle Way, and it's right here in California, in San Diego. Got my certification, specialized in senior yoga, primarily chair yoga. And when I moved here to Vista about 8 years ago, and I had my certification and I wanted to figure out what I was going to do with it, I went looking around, came to this wonderful place, knocked on the door, walked in here one day, met Sherry, and I said, I'm a certified yoga teacher and I want to teach senior citizens and I'd like to teach chair yoga. And you all know what she said to me, right? I need a chair yoga teacher. Talk about being in the right place at the right time.